Which papping? What's really good? I'm watching these Knicks. I just thought I'd tap in right quick, like the Tappan Z Bridge, before I take it on in. Heard dog skeletons is on deck. Dog skeletons is still on deck out here. You heard Wise Brim was popping, a Mad Long was really good. Yeah, it's still tight brisky. It's still tight brisk iced tea, because I would love to take this hoodie off and show off my little haircut, but I can't do it. It's too brisk iced tea out here. Briskavelli. Looking for somewhere to post up and loiter while I watch these Knicks, man, you heard? I was about to go on live. I was like, hold on, the Knicks is playing? What am I doing? So I said, nah, I'm gonna still tap in. I just came from Queens. You heard, shout out to my bros. I just did a good interview on a good new podcast that's coming out soon. You heard? Shout out to my bros over there at How It Happened podcast out in QU. You heard, I was out there with my QU soldiers, and we just did a good exclusive LAZ interview on his podcast, on their podcast. You heard? And that's coming soon. And when that comes out, I'm gonna link y'all to that shit, because it's an exclusive interview where we was talking some real shit. You heard? So make sure y'all subscribe to that How It Happened podcast. Know what I mean? Leave some comments over there. Tell them Z-Lord sent you. But I'm gonna let y'all know when that podcast episode drops. It's an interview I did, sit down interview in the studio with the bros. You heard? Drop some heavy jewels up in there and talk some ill shit. So when the episode come out, holla at y'all. My Knicks is up by 4. I really love the way the bro DiVincenzo is playing, man. You know what I mean? I like Son hustle spirit, man. Feel what I'm saying? Nigga play hard, man. Pause. Hold on, what block am I on? I got a bad habit. Of parking up and then not looking at where I was parked at. Alright, yeah. Cheer, man. My bro Blur in the building was popping. Rico Shines was really good. My bro Freddie Acevedo was populating. I just did another episode, Freddie Acevedo. I did what I did today. I'm recording a new series. I ain't putting none of it out. I'm just motherfucking stacking the videos right now. But I'm doing a series the hip hop albums that changed my life. You feel me? I don't want to put a number on it like 50 or 100 because I don't know how many it is. But the hip hop albums that changed my life. And I just did Illmatic today. I did Nas Illmatic. That shit was dope. Like, so it came out doper than what I thought. You heard? Real talk. Joey Freak, Trish Pappin. Open Game 144, which Pappin. Michael Montgomery was populating. Stop taking Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Yeah, man. So yeah, I just came out of Queens, filming that good episode. Make sure y'all tune in when that drop. Now I mean, make sure y'all go check that Ebron episode that I just dropped on Genpop TV. Make sure y'all go check that because that's exclusive. It's called The Russian on Rikers. Fucked up shit is they wouldn't approve it for my channel. because you know the war going on with Russia and all of that, so you can't monetize nothing with Russia or Russians in it, because they think you pushing propaganda. At least that's what they acting like on my channel. You feel me? So I had to put that out on Genpop channel, but that's moving over there. Genpop TV is my channel, man, where I told y'all it's gonna be not just repeats, but episode marathons. Like, you know, you might see a Saquon marathon on there. Like right now, I got that Saquon and Elmira. That's three Saquon Elmira stories in one. I just dropped another joint, 3 episodes of the Sumner series in one. So you know, sometimes you may catch 3 or 4 episodes of a series, but you might miss 2. So now I'm throwing the marathons on Genpop TV. You heard? For those who want to sit down and really binge watch 3 and 4 episodes in a row. So and then I'm also mixing it up with exclusive episodes, like my exclusive story I got on there, Beef on the Train, when the movie Juice came out. If you ain't see that new story I did, Beef on the Train, when the movie Juice came out, go watch that story called Beef on the Train when the movie Juice came out by LAZ. Yersh. Shout out to Bloomingdale's. Shout out to Bloomies. I can't afford nothing in that bitch. I told you I went up in Bloomingdale's one day, nigga. I had a little couple of dollars. I thought I was, you know what I mean? No, I thought, you know, I'm Nike Tech level with this shit. I thought I was on a different. I went up in that bitch. Nigga, I went up in there. I'm like, yeah, let me browse up in this bitch, see what I want to. Nigga, t-shirts and that shit was $500. I just started feeling poor, nigga. I started melting in that motherfucker. Like, listen, the store nigga came up to me and was like, can I help you? I was like, not really, nigga. Not really, nigga, because I can't afford shit up in here. Damn, my nigga, you about to knock my kneecap off. That shit had me feeling poor. I said, damn, I gotta find something I could afford in this shit. Wasn't nothing, nigga. Nothing. Headband, belt, everything was out of my price range. That's damn. I thought I was a fly nigga, but I'm really not. Everything in that bitch, nigga. I went in I said, let me see these Versace t-shirts. See what they hitting for. I might want to toss one of these on. I spent a strong $150 on one of these. You heard? Nigga, them shits was $500 cash. I said, God damn. Nigga had a regular white t-shirt on. Shit said Versace in a little small letters. Versace. Shit, $500. I said, God damn. I'm in the wrong business. If it's niggas out here that can afford shit like this, I'm in the wrong business. This billboard is hard though. But yeah, man, you heard? LAZ, man, I'm in Midtown Manhattan. Walking around with no location, no life. Smoking good weed. Where I got this weed from? Oh no, I bought this shit in Dykeman earlier. I bought some off the block weed, nigga. I went on the block and bought some weed. I ain't do that in a minute. Smoke shops done took over the game. I got a stupid ass meme on my Instagram page. I be like, when a nigga and you know that cat that be like, you know that cat that be having the face and be like this? That black cat? I got that shit. That shit say, when a nigga on the street trying to sell you weed after smoke shops done came out. Like, yo, my bro, I got that. Like, my nigga, I don't know you. But I look like buying a herbal from you in the middle of the street. That shit is so 2019. Nigga, I'm going up in the store, nigga, making my selection. But now I went on the block today in Dykeman and bought some good block street weed. Shit is raw. Heard? Some good unknown street weed. Hey, yo, I clap your moose knuckle. Hey, yo, I clap your moose knuckle. Shoot at the ground, blow off your shoe buckle. Hey, yo, I clap your moose knuckle. Aim at the ground, blow off your shoe buckle. Woo-hoo-hoo. I gotta say that in a real rhyme, nigga. Hey, yo, I clap a nigga moose knuckle. Yo, you heard? That's my whole rap style. Pottersville, that's how we always was on it like. We never was on it like. We always was shitting on niggas trying to get too fly like. Hey, yo, you got on a moose knuckle? But we shoot bubbles. Nigga got a chandelier in his house like this, you done came up and made it. You heard? You ain't got to tell a nigga nothing. You ain't got to take no pictures of no money on Instagram. None of that. All you gotta do is show a nigga your chandelier. Nigga be like, yeah, son done did it, man. That nigga done did it. You hanging shit like this. You got an ornament. You got an ornament hanging like this from your shit, nigga. You done came up. Any of these shits. When you coming up in the chandelier store, you done made it, son. You done got that deal with HBO Max. Heard y'all niggas see me come bumping up out of here like this. Oh shit, what up, yo, what up, son? Niggas be like, yo, son, you coming out the chandelier spot? Wired. Nigga be like, yo, you coming out the chandelier spot, son? Nigga done motherfucking. Nigga done came up and got Hasa Diddy, nigga. Heard, when you start knowing the chandelier salesman by first name, you on, son. Come through. Chris, what's up, man? Did that model 1406 come in yet? No, man, not yet, man. It should be in by next week. All right, let me know, bro. My living room is looking crazy without that. What the fuck is going on? I can't have guests in my house without that $17,000 chandelier hanging from. Niggas got to give me a genpop, got to give me an intervention. Like, they got to sit my ass down and say, Laz, you remember when you was getting a double order of fries from Kennedy's for dinner and calling it a night? Now you buying $17,000 chandeliers. Think it's time for an intervention. Put you back on track from where you came from with this shit. Remember when you was getting $4.92 a month from DistroKid, nigga? Snap out of it. Like, yo, you right, son. Nigga got me in Bruno's Steakhouse. You see me coming out of Bruno's Steakhouse, like, I'm the only nigga in there vegetarian, making this nigga make me a vegetarian mushroom steak. Paying an extra $100 for that shit. Niggas be bugging out, man. Steakhouses, niggas be spending $300, $400 on a steak. The fuck? You gotta be careful with steak now. They got that motherfucking, what you call that shit that's out now? Niggas making meat, man. Niggas is bugging. Niggas is making fake motherfucking real meat. How y'all making fake real meat? I don't get it. These niggas is growing meat. They growing meat. They cloning, basically. That's basically what they doing. They cloning cows and growing beef without the cow, nigga. They just growing the meat of the cow. They leaving out the brain and the personality of the cow, and they just growing the meat in a lab meat. That's what that shit is called. Straight up, son. That's what niggas doing. Niggas is 3D printing meat out there. Pause. You heard? Pause that. Niggas 3D printing the meat out there, nigga. You going to the restaurant, you getting a 3D printed burger like. This shit different out here. Keep it real with you though. Now I ain't gonna start getting political. But all of this shit was predicted, nigga. That nigga William Cooper, nigga. That nigga said all of this, nigga, in the 80s, nigga. He said they gonna stop farming cows, cause that shit is ruining the environment, my nigga. The amount of motherfucking land it takes to farm zillions of cows to feed our American lust of a sirloin steak is single-handedly ruining the fucking environment. Starting to feel like I don't know where I parked again. But yeah, man, niggas predicted that shit though, that niggas is gonna stop farming animals and start making laboratory shit, laboratory meats, and everybody's gonna go vegetarian and vegan. Some was saying that shit in the 80s, bro. The 90s, I'd say the 90s rather, the 90s. I heard him saying that in the 90s, baby. Baby skins. Smoke shops everywhere in New York, nigga. They got a smoke shop across the street from my daughter's school, like. You heard? Like, damn, nigga. This city different. Your kid coming out to school, niggas got Smokezilla. Niggas got a funny, catchy name right across the street from your kid's school. Smokezilla, candy shop. Yeah, it's candy, all right. That shit infused. Oh, see now, when you copping shit like this, my nigga, you know, YouTube, you done had a video that did about 6-7 million views, man. Heard? When you copping shit like that. You heard? When you got artifacts in your crib like that, nigga. You on your Batman shit. Straight up. I'm saying though, what's poppin'? Soon they gonna be 3D printing weed, man. You heard? They gonna be 3D printing some weed. Like, yo, nah, that shit 3D printed. Niggas ain't gotta grow nothing. Watch, it's gonna get stupid. Now I'm looking at some of these stores though, because they got some real crazy shit on these apps, man. You heard? I'm gonna come over here and violate and just set a camera up and film a documentary, because they got all type of like exotic painting stores and shades and exotic pillows and, you know what I mean, fucking just exotic shit. I'm gonna pull up on this bitch, set a camera up on the block, hidden camera, and film this shit for a week. And I'm gonna see how many black motherfuckers go up in them stores to go buy a $700 pillow. And then I'm gonna come in the store and I'm gonna say, excuse me, sir, or madam. I'm gonna say, I'm a documentary filmmaker, and I would like to know, how long have you been working here? 7 years? In 7 years, how many motherfuckers came through this store to buy one of them chandeliers that was black? Well, you know, sir, anyone of any color can buy. I'm asking you a question though. How many motherfuckers came through this door to buy one of them $17,000 chandeliers, my nigga? How many niggas came here to buy this? You heard? It's a different type of store. Nigga just got a chair. You heard? Like, nigga just got a chair on display. It's a different kind of store. Different kind of stores in these parts of the city. Niggas just got a chair on display. Like, you heard? Like, you gotta come in there. How much is that chair? Nigga, like, oh, that chair out there in the front? Yeah, that'll be $4,900. You heard? Or else, why would it be in a glass with his own glass if it wasn't worth some stupid bread? Like, it's different kind of stores, my nigga. It's different kind of stores. These niggas moving different out here, man. You heard? We be thinking we be having some bread. We don't be having no bread, son. We don't be having no bread. Oh shit, I forgot about the Knicks. Hold on. Let's see what these niggas is doing. Come on, I don't want to see no injuries. That shit's wild being a motherfucking. That's just wild being an athlete, man, because nigga can get hurt, man. Nigga get hurt, nigga, whole career be over, man. Heard that one game you go out for that day and you happen to land the wrong way on your ankle, it'd be a wrap. You'll never be the same, like. So I don't be hating when the nigga be like, when they be getting them big ass contracts and niggas be like, yo, how the fuck these niggas getting 70 million for 2 years? I understand though, bro, because listen, you know, now I'm not saying that you know, it's still not a beautiful life to be, but bro, them niggas be making them niggas play back-to-back games. Niggas be having a game at 7:30 and the shit be over at 10 and they gotta go back, they gotta fly to another city, nigga. They gotta fly to another city, go to sleep, and be ready to be back on the court the next day at 7 o'clock again. Plus go to practice and all of that. Niggas be wearing them niggas' bodies down, bro. They be wearing your body down. By the time you in your 50s, you broke the fuck up from all of them games of basketball. Might as well get that 30, 40 million while you could get it. Because when you retire, your knee gonna be fucked up, nigga. This shit gonna be locking up at 50. You heard? So I understand why they be getting that bread. Niggas be tearing Achilles and, you know what I mean? Tearing tendons. Listen, bro. Give me some bread if I'm gonna be doing all of this. Shit, man. Trying to see what's going on with this Knicks game. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. You wilding. You're wilding. How you doing all of that, my G's? Knicks down by 6, man. Knicks down by 6, man. Still doing down by 6. Nigga OD'd on my son Brunson, man. You trying to injure my son? Nah, bro. Thugging and bugging. Ronnie Morning Coffee was popping. Rico was popping. nigga said that K2 is 3D printed, man. Bro, Ace Boogie in the building was really good. Foot 718. It ain't mad cold, but it's not mad warm either. It's decent though. It's decent out this bitch. Right? Nigga said it. Simpson said that shit gonna be a zombie apocalypse. That shit probably gonna have some type of ill effects that niggas don't know. Cause I see dudes online jacking that shit already. Niggas like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that lab meat be hitting. You said, what? I seen a nigga saying that lab meat be hitting. Alright. That's the reason why they call that shit lab meat, nigga. They testing shit on your ass. You're the laboratory. You heard? They testing shit on your ass right now. One day I'm gonna walk up into one of these fancy barbershops, man. Hey, y'all niggas know how to fade, tape up. Get a half moon, my nigga. I'm gonna go in one of these upper scale barbershops and be like, yo, you know how to do a half moon? I need a half moon, my nigga. Nigga be like, sure, no. Yeah, alright. Nigga had your shit dumb deep, dumb wide. You ever got caught, niggas gave you a wide half moon? Ain't nothing worse than that, my nigga. If a nigga don't know how to do a half moon, don't even attempt it. I done attempted some half moons on some of my dudes and yo son, let me see if I could had them niggas shit like this. Shit wider than motherfucking Ace Boogie. I appreciate that. Snow Nation, my bro. Appreciate you. No, I need all the money I could get out here. Yerk. Appreciate you though, bro. You always show that love. But yeah, man. I done gave a nigga a wide joint. Pause. I done gave a nigga a wide half moon. I never forget the time I was cutting my man. I was trying to learn how to shape up. I was shaping up my man's shit, and I made a mistake. Cut one of that nigga dreads off. You heard? That nigga had a hole. He was trying to get dreads. Nigga had them shits growing finally. I was like, yo, son, let me shape you up, son. I'm getting nice. I went up a little extra knots. That shit just dropped. Bloop. I tried to play that shit off and kick that shit, swipe that shit away. Like, that nigga was like, son, I just saw one of my dreads fall. And I said, nah, son, you bugging. He said, son, I saw that, son. You trying to play it off. This nigga cut one of my dreads off. Cut that shit right off, nigga. That shit fell like this. Bloop. I said, damn. I thought I was nice. That nigga shit was tight. Is this the block I'm parked at? Yeah. But yeah, man. Niggas said niggas eating 3D printed oxtail. Niggas eating lab oxtail, man. I was watching some shit the other day. Niggas like, nigga, that ain't no fucking oxtail, nigga. Nigga, what was that? What comedian was that? Nigga said, have you ever seen a motherfucking ox, nigga? When the last time you seen an ox? You heard? What other parts of the ox do they sell? Do you see some ox legs? Ox ribs? Nigga, that shit ain't no ox. That shit is a regular ass cow. They just call that shit oxtail. That shit is cow tail. You heard? That shit cow tail like a motherfucker, nigga. Nigga talking about oxtail. Yeah, right. I'm supposed to believe y'all niggas is going to chop the tails off of big brolic ass oxes just for our delicious pleasures? Nah, nigga. That shit a regular ass cow tail. How is we supposed to know the difference between a cow and an ox's tail? And why the fuck is a nigga eating a tail anyway? That shit different. That's my word. I seen a nigga today on Instagram, niggas grilling bear legs. You heard? I don't know if niggas was just trolling doing that shit to try to get views or if niggas is really eating that. Because I don't know what part of the USA. And it was black niggas too. You heard? It was some black niggas, bro. Niggas was grilling and smoking and barbecuing 2 bear legs on the grill. Like, you heard? I'm like, yo, you know, I don't eat meat, pause, but, you know, when I did eat that shit, I wouldn't have ate no shit like that. How the fuck is you barbecuing bear? That shit ain't right. Them niggas almost extinct and all of that. You barbecuing them shits. Slim Blunt gang in the building. Somebody was new to the channel the other day, and they was on here making fun of my Slim Blunt. Listen, nigga, my blunts are slim, nigga. I'm on yard time, nigga. I was talking to somebody on Instagram the other day, and I was just, nah, man. Niggas got a pizza shop. All y'all pizza look like Little Caesars pizza. That's Little Caesars, my nigga. But yeah, I was talking to somebody online. We was just talking about the old New York City and how this shit was crazy out here, my nigga. We look at these smoke shops, we like, yo, there's smoke shops everywhere. Nah, son, niggas had straight pornography theaters in Midtown. You heard? Niggas had straight XXX X-rated pornography theaters smack dab in Times Square, my nigga. A whole row of them shits. Niggas would go in those movie theaters and fuck. Straight up. Niggas would go in the movie theaters and fuck. You go in there, nigga, you sit in one of them chairs if you want to. In one of them porn midtown theaters, nigga. Them shits was sticky. Them shits was the sticky icky. Them shits was the sticky icky, nigga. You go inside one of them porn theaters. If you never seen the movie Taxi Driver, or is it just Taxi? No, it's Taxi Driver. With Robert De Niro, outstanding movie. If you never saw that movie, go see it. I gotta do some more new movie reviews. I be doing movie reviews on Instagram. You heard? But I gotta do some more movie reviews. That shit right there, that Taxi Driver, that shit was crazy. Robert De Niro. That nigga was tight, bugged out. That nigga took a broad. Nigga had a date with a broad. Nigga took her to one of them 42nd Street porn theaters. Nigga took her to the porn theater for the first date. She was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she still fucked with that nigga. But that movie is crazy. Taxi Driver? That shit different. That's one of Robert De Niro's best movies. Straight up. A lot of movies bit their concept from Taxi Driver. I done did albums where I had the clips from Taxi Driver all through the album and shit like that. Shit crazy. I got crazy clips from that shit. That nigga was a cab driver in New York and just deteriorating from seeing all of the bullshit that you see living in New York. That nigga was going mentally crazy. Nigga turned into a vigilante. That shit crazy. That shit one of the craziest movies ever made. Straight up. My movie game is serious, my nigga. Movie game is serious, B. Word up. Shout out to the bro, Mecca Dawn. Got that video out right now that's doing Noombreys. I was just talking to the bro, Blur, and I was telling him, like, yo, man, I be excited when videos do numbers, but it was a point in time when my shit was first popping off with this shit. I was doing them numbers every day. You heard? So I'm just trying to clam back up, baby. I'm just trying to clam back up. You heard? Trying to get it back, man. It's rough. It's rough with 14,000 other channels out there now. It's rough, baby. You heard? But you know we don't put nothing out over here. But that filet mignon. You know, what up, my G's? What's really? All right, how you? How you? What's good? All right. See you. See you, Lord. What up? What up? Okay. Peace. Peace. Halloween is over though, bro. You heard? Next time I come through here, I better see a motherfucking cutout turkey or something. Hey, yo, let me get these decorations. It's fucked up, man. This nigga was a real douchebag. Nigga just drive around with a dirty van and just scoop all of these niggas' decorations up, throw it in the back of a van. Next year, nigga, Halloween decoration game be crazy. Heard? The nigga was a douchey. The nigga was a fiduciary. Let me see what these Knicks talking about. Getting their ass cracked. They down by 5. 2 minutes left in the second half. I don't know if these is throwback or I don't know if these Milwaukee Bucks jerseys they got on is they throwback joints or whatever, but them shits is hard. There's some hard uniforms running around right now. You heard? That Durant in the building. I appreciate you, my bro. Appreciate you.
Created havoc off the bounce to get to the line to shoot two.
Appreciate you. But yeah, man. Trap Buddha, man. I don't know Banky Pound personally, but you know, Banky Pound is welcome to come on the channel anytime you want to. So if you know him, holla at him, tell him. LAZ said anytime he got any type of story he want to come on the channel with, he's more than welcome to come on the channel anytime he wants to. You heard? I don't play no games, man. Nigga, if I see a nigga out there getting busy and working and he got them jail stories, they could come on the channel and get they story game on as much as they want to, man. You heard? I feel like when I don't watch the Knicks, they lose. So I gotta pay attention to the game. When I'm not paying attention, my energy makes them niggas lose, man. When I ain't watching, man. Yeah, y'all niggas seen them games with Cleveland though, man. You know what I mean? Like that nigga Mitchell was busting them niggas' ass. Cause he letting it be known, nigga, I need to be on the Knicks. And this is how I bust ass. I'm a New York nigga. Wish happy. He was putting on a performance. Like, yeah, nigga, son is stupid with it. I'ma keep it real with you. That nigga different. Son is different. We gonna get him up out of Cleveland and get him in New York. That backcourt with motherfucking Brunson, nigga. You heard? We gonna do the impossible. Next year. If you don't come this year, next year we getting your ass. You gonna come to New York, man. You know you a New York nigga. He wanna play in NY. That nigga was cracking the Knicks' ass. Then he went a little cold, but then he came back and still did him. But son, 3-point game, his jump shot, everything. Son is crazy. Son is too crazy. He got to come to the niggers, to the niggerbockers. The New York Niggerbockers, or if that was the name of the team. That's what y'all subliminally saying. I always felt that was a subliminal nigger. The Knickers, Knicks, the Knickerbockers. Sounds real close to nigger. Sounds close to niggerbockers. But yeah, man. Hey, yo. Smoke shop shit is funny, my nigga, because you be seeing old white ladies coming out them shits like, yeah, nigga, it's on. They don't gotta get one from their job. You know what I mean? Tashawn from the job to bring them in a dub from out the hood. They don't gotta do that no more. They running up in them smoke shops. I just seen like 55-year-old white chick coming out there shit like this. So yeah, you doing you, baby. That shit be real silly though when an old motherfucker go up in, nigga be 65, nigga go up in the spot like, yeah, let me I think I'll try the rainbow runts. Let me get the rainbow runts. Like, damn, my nigga. I be naming them shit. My mom smoked weed, man. I'm glad she fell back a little bit. Know what I mean? My mom's used to piss me off with that shit, man. Come in the crib, she be smoking a joint. I'd be like, yo, come on, man. She be saying shit like, yeah, this is supposed to be that sherbet gelato. I'd be like, listen, man, you my mother, man. I don't want to hear you naming strands of motherfucking weed that these hood street niggas done named. You heard? My mom come in the crib. My mom's talking about, yeah, I went up the block and they had that Gary Payton. I'm like, listen, man, just ask for a 20 of the weed, man. Stop talking about you got Gary Payton and all of that. You too old for that, my nigga. I don't want to hear you name nicknames of weed, man. Yeah, this that platinum. My mom's be like, yeah, it's supposed to be that the purple punch. Like, nah, my nigga. Stick to haze and sour. That's it. You a grown ass old lady. You shouldn't be smoking nothing but haze and sour. Some Arizona or something. Get you an Arizona Connect. You talking about you got white runts. rhino runts and shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man. That niggas on the block selling my mom's white runts. My mom's 70 cash. You like this? Yo, I got that white runts. Yo, you tried that peach gelato? Like, come on, my nigga. That shit used to be pissing me off. I'd be like, let me buy the fucking weed for you. When you need some weed, let me know. I'm gonna buy the weed. Cause these niggas ain't gonna be yelling on my moms on the block like, yo, Miss Johnston. Yo, I got that raspberry gelato. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. Go out there and check on them nigga. Yo, listen, bro. You see my moms? You heard? You got sour and haze. Stop telling my moms you got motherfucking white raspberry lotus runts and shit like that, my nigga. Like, my mom's too old for that shit, nigga. Give her all type of names and shit. My mom's talking about, it's that, they call it Skywalker. Nah, nigga. Prague 730, wish you happened. Yeah, man. But I got some new episodes dropping. Like I said, make sure y'all go check that new Ebron that I dropped today. It's called The Russian on Rikers. It's about a big Russian nigga that was beating niggas' ass on Rikers Island, that was trying to test him. Go check that out. Know what I mean? I'm dropping marathons on genpop TV. So if you a marathon type of dude that want to watch mad episodes in a row, go on genpop TV because I'm putting the marathons up there, you heard? I just put up a Black Knowledge marathon, 3 episodes. I'm waiting for them to approve another 3 episodes. Shit 2 hours long, you heard? Sometimes they be denying them shits and I be having to do them shits over. Shit is a lot of work. But that genpop TV, telling you, my nigga. Telling you, my nigga. That shit gonna get popping. That shit only got close to 5,000 subscribers. But man, oh man, that shit gonna get popping. Watch. That's my little pet project, genpop TV. You heard? I'm trying to make genpop TV a fucking straight syndication channel, nigga. Straight up. But yeah, check that new Ebron that's out, man. That shit is funny. Check that new Black Knowledge that's out. That shit is funny as hell. Check that new Mecca Dawn that's going crazy right now. Now I mean, I guess niggas was missing those good old school Rikers Island stories, man. Rikers Island is an interesting place. We gotta know and understand that. I'm learning new things about the algorithm too, you heard? I'm learning new things about the algorithm, bro. You feel me? But you know how you see a chick and she walk by and you don't say nothing, and then as she's walking by you just feel like a fucking sucker because she looks so good. That was some West Indian chick I just saw just now. It's just something about West Indian chicks. It just hurt my heart and soul, man. You heard? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I grew up in Brownsville, across the street from a bunch of Jamaicans. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. But I literally damn near never had nothing. I had all type of chicks, but I never really been serious with a chick in a relationship like that unless she was a West Indian chick. I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. I just attract West Indians. You know what I mean? They love me and I love them. But Yeah, man. So yeah, man, you know, you be out here in Midtown, you see some of these chicks, they be home motherfuckers. I don't know, she was looking too young for that, but she might not be young. She might just keep herself up. But anyway, you know, I used to be a wolf. I'm a retired wolf. You know, I used to be a wolf with these chicks out here. Be on them. But we live in a different day and age now. You know, I'm married and shit. So my wife is one of the realest bras on the planet. You understand what I'm saying? Like my wife ain't one of these chicks. She all emotional. Oh, you looked at another girl's ass. Oh my God, I'm going to move in with my mom. That's not my wife, man. You understand what I'm saying? My wife don't give a fuck if I'm looking at some. My wife might be suspicious if I ain't looking at some ass. You heard? My wife might see something crazy. You like, you ain't look at that, nigga? I got the ass. I got to question your manhood, nigga. If you ain't looking at something like that going by, what the fuck is good with you? Heard? So I could never be with a chick where a chick that's bad walk by. I gotta be like this. I can't do that. You heard? I can't live my life like that. Nigga scared to look at another broad because your broad gonna flip on you. You gonna be sleeping on the couch. I'm not with that, my nigga. Not with it. This is the real world. This is the real world, and ass is great. I'm trying to figure out why nobody else is parked where I'm parked at. Like, this is just weird shit. Like, I gotta read the sign again. See, people don't be knowing how to read the sign. People don't be knowing how to read the sign. They see shit like, nigga, it's 4 parking spots open in Midtown Manhattan right now. This shit is unbelievable. You heard? I'll roam around this bitch all night. When you won't stop, don't stop till you get enough. But yeah, my G's, man, I told y'all I just came from Queens not too long ago, did a new a new interview, sit-down interview in studio with the bros. You heard? How It Happened podcast that's coming. They got an episode up on their joint right now, matter of fact, but my episode is coming soon. You heard? And it's a sit-down interview. When I'm sitting down and I'm talking to these brothers, and it's a dope-ass interview, came out fire. Can't wait to push it. You know what I mean? And I'm ready to do a podcast, man. But when I do one, yo, my shit gonna be so crazy. The way I'm gonna design my set, man. It's gonna take some time, man. It's gonna take some time and work. The way I need to design my set, man. And when I do that, you know, I gotta be up, man, because you know the type of guests I want to have on my shit. Woo wee! Yo, listen. It's some ill shit, man. Like, I'll do that shit in my... Yo, I get a house. So a nigga need a house bad. You heard? If you out there and you a fan of the channel and you own various houses and you feel like giving one away to somebody that needs a house, holla at me, my nigga. Get that shit to me. You heard? Straight up. The movie Empire fucked my head up, man. When that nigga gave that nigga that apartment in Midtown. Ever since I seen that, I just always feel like one day somebody gonna give me a crib. Yo, here, son, whole list. Shit already paid for, nigga. Imagine nigga just give you a apartment like, yo, I don't fuck with this apartment. Here, whole this shit. 69th Street and York Avenue. You heard? Nigga just say, hold that. That's paid for, nigga. That apartment ain't no rent on that. I bought that for $20 million about 10 years ago. You can have that. You heard? That shit different. So that's the only way I'm gonna probably get a fucking $10-20 million apartment. But anyway, the movie Empire fucked me up. So I always be secretly thinking that one day somebody just gonna say, yo, Laz, I heard you need a crib. You need a house? Yo, I got an extra 6 houses. Here, take one. You heard? But once I get a motherfucking good crib in Jersey, some motherfucking where, in a nice motherfucking, nigga, I'ma move in a nice racist ass neighborhood, nigga. You heard? Nice racist ass neighborhood. I'm gonna be the only black motherfucker in the whole neighborhood. That way, nigga try to act stupid, come to my crib. It's gonna be about four old school white neighbors that's gun owners. Tear your ass up. You try to linger and lay on my block. You heard? All right, come through, nigga. All right. This ain't motherfucking Newark, New Jersey, nigga. I live in the burbs. You sit on this block in your whip thinking you gonna stake somebody out, nigga. You gonna get shot by like 4 different neighbors. You heard? That's how I'm gonna design it. And then I'm gonna do the podcast right in the motherfucking crib. Right in the basement of my crib. Tell niggas to pull up to my crib, nigga. Cause if you coming on my show, I fuck with you like that anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Come to my crib, we going down in the basement, knock this motherfucking podcast off. If you don't feel like motherfucking going home, crash in here tonight, nigga. You can leave in the morning after we do this shit. You heard? You good money. You heard? That's how I'm gonna be doing that shit. Having niggas pull up to my spiggity. Straight up. You heard? Try to come back through on some beef shit later on down the line. Alerting my neighbors. Knocking on niggas' doors. Todd, listen. Got into some problems on YouTube. If you happen to see a Mercedes-Benz, an old BMW or something on this block, just make sure you let them know you're a member of the Rifle Association. I'm giving you the green light now. I didn't invite them. So if you see any other black motherfuckers, hood niggas coming through, shoot. Shoot first, ask questions later, nigga. I heard my neighbors be deadly. Like, hey, you know, Todd, some of these guys are bad news, man, and they saying they're gonna come here, they're gonna break into every house on the block. Is that so? Yeah, man. One of these YouTubers I got beef with said he knows my address. He's gonna come through. Come through if you want to, nigga. Has to be thrashed. Easily, it's the young Jesus. Wish Pap and George L. was really good. Yo, bro, real talk. What you mean, Trap Buddha? What you talking about? The jail stories on Spotify? I got two albums of jail stories on Spotify, man. I just be lazy of sitting down actually uploading them shits. But I could put 500 of them shits out. But I don't know if niggas be fucking with them shits on Spotify or not. You heard? But the bro Truth Parker said he ran across a couple of them joints in the can. You heard? I'm happy it's Friday. Woo-wee. I'm happy, bro. I don't got to wake up tomorrow. Yeah, man. But yeah, bros, man, tap in. Make sure y'all go to Genpop TV. Check that new Ebron episode called The Russian on Rikers. You heard? Go check that out. Check those new episodes I've been dropping on the channel. Check that check those exclusive St. Laz stories. Them niggas don't even be wanting to approve my stories. Like, YouTube done associated my face with cursing and shit. You see my face, I upload some shit, they be like, nah, nigga, you curse too much. Put that on genpop TV. Yeah. But yeah, my bros, man, I'm gonna tap in tomorrow with y'all, man. Make sure y'all go check out that new Ebron episode. Make sure y'all check out those 3 new episodes I got on the channel bubbulating right now. You heard? I'm gonna get back at y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate them donations y'all sent. Appreciate all of that, man. I'm gonna get at y'all. You heard? Holla at me.